Parents of terrible people. At what moment did you realize that your child would not grow up to be a good person? This is a question many are afraid to ask, and even fewer are willing to answer honestly. My aunt's son was a terrible person. Everyone except her knew it from the very beginning. From the age of 4 or 5, he tortured animals, especially kittens. He did truly horrific things to them. I won't describe the details because they are unbearable. My aunt refused therapy or medication, insisting that he was just a child. When he was about 11, he chased me with a knife and threatened to stab me. He never stopped hurting animals. Once, after his mother refused to buy him cigarettes, he killed several chickens and arranged their severed heads on his sister's pillow. Now he is in his early 20s and constantly goes in and out of prison. My mother and I fear that one day he will kill my aunt.
My only biological daughter started behaving strangely around the age of 12. Things only got worse. We tried every type of therapy, private schools and rehabilitation centers. Nothing worked. We couldn't stop her from running away unless we watched her 24/7. Recently, she turned 28. I haven't spoken to her in 6 months. She steals, lies, and never changes. I realized she would never change shortly after my stepfather died. I bought her a plane ticket so she could help me move. She missed the flight because she chose to party instead. That was the last time I tried to rebuild our relationship. She was already 22. This is the greatest tragedy of my life. My younger brother was a problem child from the very beginning. He beat his siblings, manipulated therapists, and joined a gang at 14. Now he is 17 and serving a 3-year sentence for drug dealing and illegal firearms. We all tried to help him. He resisted every attempt.
As a child, I was often forced to play with a girl who enjoyed humiliating others. Her goal in every interaction was to make people feel uncomfortable or stupid. Years later, when we met again, she immediately insulted me repeatedly and blamed me for not wanting to be her friend. Parents often don't realize they are raising terrible people. My mother insists my 9-year-old brother is a good kid who just needs help. But he abuses animals, hates girls, has been expelled from 2 schools, and constantly shows aggression. Everyone sees it except her. I believe truly terrible people emerge in 2 ways. Either a seemingly perfect child inexplicably becomes cruel with no clear cause, or a troubled child is abandoned emotionally, denied help and support, and grows into something dangerous. I was once convinced I would become a terrible person. I was manipulative, angry, and cruel as a child. But therapy, responsibility, and compassion saved me. Today I am successful, happy, and fulfilled. My parents did an incredible job, even when it seemed hopeless. This is a tragedy for families and victims alike. Parents of terrible people. When did you realize your child would not grow up to be a good person? Share your story in the comments.